My dear friends, today we open our hearts and minds to a beautiful truth. The universe is always listening to us, always responding, always reflecting back to us the energy we radiate. Life is not something happening outside of us. Life is a mirror, faithfully showing us the thoughts we consistently hold, the words we continually speak, and the feelings we allow ourselves to dwell upon. The law of attraction is not a distant mystical principle. It is a living, breathing energy that we activate every moment of every day. Whether we are conscious of it or not, it is working, drawing toward us the experiences, the people, the opportunities, and the conditions that match our inner vibration. And the key to aligning with this law in a way that blesses our lives is the practice of positive affirmations. An affirmation is not simply a sentence. It is a declaration of truth spoken with the authority of our spirit. When we affirm, we are choosing to command our inner world to align with harmony, abundance, health, love, and joy. Affirmations may seem simple, but they are among the most powerful tools we can ever use. For every thought we think and every word we speak is an affirmation of some kind. If we tell ourselves, "I am not good enough," that is an affirmation. If we repeat, "I am always unlucky," that too is an affirmation. But when we shift our words into alignment with love and possibility, when we say, "I am worthy of all the good life has to offer," then we open the door to the universe's infinite storehouse of blessings. Every great change begins in the invisible realm of thought and feeling before it ever takes form in the material world. The invisible precedes the visible. Just as a seed planted beneath the soil is nurtured into bloom long before we see the flower, so too are our affirmations silently shaping reality beneath the surface. This is why patience and trust are essential. Affirmations are not magic tricks, they are spiritual seeds. When we plant seeds of joy, love, abundance, and health and nurture them with consistent attention, gratitude, and belief, they cannot help but grow. It is law. So how do we activate the law of attraction through affirmations? We begin by becoming aware of the inner conversation that is running within us all day long. Most people are not conscious of how many negative, fearful, or self-critical thoughts they entertain. They rehearse past disappointments, worry about future challenges, and criticize themselves in ways they would never speak to a friend. This inner dialogue becomes a magnetic signal, calling in more of the same. But the moment we choose a new inner dialogue, the moment we decide to flood our consciousness with affirmations of love and worthiness, the law of attraction begins shifting, adjusting, rearranging circumstances to match our renewed vibration. Imagine waking each morning and beginning the day with these words: "Today I choose joy. Today I am open to miracles. Today I am a magnet for love and abundance. Everything I need flows to me with ease." As you speak them, feel them, allow them to settle into your heart, and notice how different your day unfolds. The traffic seems lighter, conversations kinder, opportunities more visible. This is not coincidence, this is resonance. Your affirmations lift your vibration, and the universe responds accordingly. It is important to affirm in the present tense, for the universe responds to what we declare now, not later. If we say, "I will be happy," then happiness forever remains in the future. But when we say, "I am happy now, I am filled with joy now," even if our circumstances do not yet reflect it, we are claiming the truth and invite the law of attraction to deliver it. It is not about pretending, it is about affirming the reality we wish to anchor until it solidifies into form. Words are not empty, they are creative. Every word carries energy, and the energy we consistently speak crystallizes into our lived experience. Some may wonder, but what if I do not believe my affirmations at first? This is natural. The mind has been trained for years, even decades, to repeat limiting beliefs, and when we introduce a new, empowering affirmation, the old programming may resist. But this is precisely why we persist. Think of affirmations like exercise for the soul. If you go to the gym for the first time, your muscles may resist, but with practice, strength builds. So too with affirmations. At first they may feel strange, even untrue, but with repetition, the subconscious mind accepts them, and once the subconscious accepts a belief, it begins to magnetize reality to match it. The law of attraction does not distinguish between what we want and what we do not want. It simply reflects what we give our attention and emotional energy to. If we constantly affirm our fears, saying, I never have enough money, relationships never work out for me, I always get sick, the law obediently delivers more lack, more disharmony, more illness. But when we shift to affirming, I am open to prosperity, I attract loving and supportive relationships. My body is vibrant, strong, and whole. We send out a new vibration, and the universe reorganizes to match it. The outer world cannot resist the inner declaration of truth. Affirmations are even more powerful when infused with gratitude. Gratitude is the fertile soil in which affirmations grow quickly. When you affirm, I am grateful for the abundance in my life, even before it is fully manifested, you accelerate the law of attraction, for gratitude signals to the universe that you are ready to receive. It is like saying thank you in advance, which compels reality to fulfill the order. When you say, I am grateful for the healing taking place in my body, the body responds with vitality. When you say, I am grateful for the love that surrounds me, your awareness opens to the love already present and calls in even more. One of the most transformative practices is to stand before a mirror, look into your own eyes, and affirm, I love you, I am worthy, I forgive you, I accept you exactly as you are. For some, this may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is among the most healing affirmations we can ever practice. For when we truly love ourselves, we become magnetic to all that is good. The law of attraction works most powerfully when we are aligned with self-love, for the outer world is always reflecting how we feel within. When we cherish ourselves, the world cherishes us. When we believe in our worthiness, opportunities appear to affirm that worth. When we radiate inner love, others are drawn to us like moths to a flame. Consistency is the key. A single affirmation spoken once may plant a seed, but daily affirmations cultivate a garden. It is the repeated watering of thoughts that grows a harvest. Imagine carrying affirmations with you throughout the day, whispering them as you walk, writing them in your journal, posting them on your mirror, repeating them before you sleep. This is not mechanical repetition, but conscious creation. Each time you affirm, you are sculpting the invisible clay of your reality, shaping it into beauty, harmony, and abundance. Sometimes we may not see immediate results, and the mind may want to give up. But just as a farmer does not plant seeds one day and expect a harvest the next, so too must we trust the timing of the universe. Affirmations are never wasted. Every word is heard, every declaration is recorded, every vibration is answered. Even if we cannot yet see the evidence, transformation is already underway. The roots are growing, the sprouts are forming, and soon the blossoms will appear. Affirmations can also heal the past. Many of us carry old stories of pain, rejection, or failure, but the past has no power, except the power we continue to give it. Through affirmations, we can rewrite the story of our lives. When we affirm, I release the past and step joyfully into the present, we cut the chains that keep us bound. When we say, I am free from old limitations, we unshackle ourselves from ancient patterns. The law of attraction responds not to what has happened, but to what we affirm now. And every new affirmation is a new beginning. There is no area of life that cannot be transformed by affirmations. For health, we may affirm, every cell in my body is filled with healing light. My body knows how to restore itself to balance. For relationships, we may affirm, I attract loving, kind, supportive people. I deserve to be loved deeply and joyfully. For prosperity, we may affirm, I am open and receptive to new channels of income. Money flows to me with ease, and I use it wisely and joyfully. For purpose, we may affirm, I am guided by wisdom. My life has meaning, and I fulfill it with joy. Each affirmation is a bridge between the invisible and the visible, the inner and the outer. We must also be mindful of the energy behind the words. Affirmations are not meant to be desperate pleas, but calm declarations of truth. If we affirm with tension, doubt, or fear, we weaken their power. But when we affirm with peace, joy, and conviction, we send out a clear, strong signal. Speak affirmations with your whole being, not just your lips. Feel them in your body, see them in your imagination, trust them in your heart. The universe responds to feeling, not just words. When you say, I am abundant, feel the joy of abundance as if it is already here. When you say, I am loved, feel the warmth of love surrounding you. When you say, I am healthy, see yourself vibrant and strong. The clearer the feeling, the stronger the attraction. Let us also remember that affirmations are not about denying reality, but about creating a higher reality. If you are facing challenges, you need not deny them. Instead, affirm the greater truth beyond them. If illness is present, affirm the truth of healing. If lack is present, affirm the truth of abundance. If loneliness is present, affirm the truth of love. Affirmations are bridges from the temporary to the eternal, from limitation to possibility, from fear to love. The law of attraction is simply the mirror that reflects what we hold most steadily in mind. My dear ones, your words are spells, your thoughts are prayers, your feelings are magnets. Each day you are scripting the story of your life, and affirmations are your most powerful pen. Choose them wisely, choose them joyfully, choose them lovingly. The universe is listening and it delights in fulfilling your declarations. When you affirm love, love expands. When you affirm abundance, abundance flows. When you affirm healing, healing unfolds. When you affirm peace, peace surrounds you. The law of attraction cannot resist the vibration of truth declared with conviction. So let us together affirm, I am worthy of all good. I am open to miracles. I am a magnet for love, abundance, and joy. I am grateful for this beautiful life. As we speak these words, let us feel them, embody them, radiate them. And as we do, let us trust that the universe is already responding, already rearranging, already aligning to bring forth the very best for us. Every breath you take is an opportunity to affirm life. Every moment you live is an opportunity to choose love over fear, abundance over lack, joy over sorrow. Affirmations are not just sentences, they are choices. They are the conscious decision to align with the highest truth of who you are, a radiant being, infinitely loved, infinitely capable, infinitely worthy. And when you live in this truth, the law of attraction becomes your ally, your partner, your mirror of joy. So begin today. Speak kindly to yourself. Affirm love, affirm health, affirm abundance, affirm joy. Make your words a song of creation and watch as your life becomes a reflection of your most beautiful affirmations. For you are powerful, you are creative, and the universe is delighted to respond to the music of your soul. When you open your heart to the practice of affirmations, you begin to notice the subtle shifts in your world. Perhaps a stranger smiles at you unexpectedly. Perhaps a small opportunity appears that you might have overlooked before. These are signs that the law of attraction is already responding, that your new vibration is echoing outward and rearranging life in ways both small and profound. Every affirmation you speak sends ripples across the universe, and those ripples return to you multiplied, carrying the energy you first released. It is also powerful to write your affirmations down. There is something about putting pen to paper that engraves the words more deeply into the subconscious. When you write "I am prosperous" 10 times in your journal, you are impressing that truth upon your mind, making it more vivid and more real. The written word, like the spoken word, carries creative power. You might create a journal devoted only to affirmations, a sacred space where you script the life you desire with loving intention. Over time, when you look back at what you have written, you will see how much of it has come to pass, and your faith in the law of attraction will only grow stronger. Affirmations are also enhanced by visualization. As you affirm, let images form in your imagination. If you affirm, I am living in my beautiful new home, see yourself walking through its doors, decorating its rooms, feeling the comfort of its walls. If you affirm, I am in a loving relationship, see yourself holding hands, sharing laughter, receiving tenderness. When you affirm, I am healthy and whole, see yourself radiant, running, dancing, breathing deeply. The mind does not distinguish between imagination and reality, it simply responds to what it is given most vividly. When affirmations are paired with imagery and emotion, they become living blueprints for the universe to follow. You may also find that music magnifies the effect of affirmations. Play gentle, uplifting melodies as you affirm and allow the rhythm to carry the words deeper into your being. Sing your affirmations if you like, for when we sing, we bypass resistance and speak directly to the soul. A simple phrase like "I am loved" becomes a hymn when sung, vibrating through every cell, anchoring into the body as truth. Children too can benefit from affirmations, for they are naturally open and receptive. Teaching a child to say "I am smart, I am kind, I am loved" equips them with a shield against the world's negativity. Imagine a generation raised on affirmations of worth, creativity, and joy. How differently they would view themselves, how confidently they would embrace life. In truth, we are all still children at heart, and it is never too late to nurture ourselves with loving words. Affirmations also work beautifully before sleep. As you rest, your conscious mind releases its grip and the subconscious becomes more receptive. Whispering gentle affirmations as you drift into slumber allows them to settle into the deepest layers of your being. You might say, "I am at peace, my body is healing, Tomorrow brings new blessings. These words carry into your dreams and you awaken with a refreshed spirit, aligned to the vibration of love and possibility. There is also a rhythm to affirmations. Some find it powerful to repeat them in sets of 3, 7, or 10. Repetition anchors them more deeply, like a drum beat that syncs with the heartbeat. The more often a thought is repeated, the more natural it feels, until eventually it becomes second nature. Imagine reaching the point where your first instinct is always to affirm love, always to affirm possibility, always to affirm abundance. This is mastery of the law of attraction, when positive affirmations are no longer a practice but a way of being. You may notice as you practice affirmations that your environment begins to shift. Old habits may fall away, certain people may drift from your life, while new ones appear who resonate with your higher vibration. Opportunities may present themselves that once seemed impossible. All of this is a natural response to your inner change. The law of attraction simply reorganizes life to reflect who you are becoming. There is no need to cling to the old. Affirmations prepare you for the new. And let us remember that affirmations are not only for ourselves but can also be blessings for others. You can affirm love and peace for your family, health for your friends, prosperity for your community. You might silently affirm, may you be blessed, may you be happy, may you enjoy. As you walk through the world, the energy you send out does not stop with you, it radiates outward, uplifting the collective vibration. What you affirm for another, you also affirm for yourself, for we are all connected within the same universal field. As you continue this path, you may begin to notice synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that confirm you are aligned with the flow of life. You may think of someone and they call. You may affirm prosperity and suddenly an unexpected check arrives. These are not accidents, they are the universe whispering, yes, you are on the right path. Keep affirming, keep believing, keep creating. Every moment is a fresh chance to affirm. You need not wait for the morning, or for meditation, or for any ritual. Standing in line, walking to your car, preparing a meal, each moment can become sacred when you fill it with affirmations. Instead of rehearsing worries, rehearse joy. Instead of repeating fears, repeat gratitude. Instead of telling old stories of limitation, tell new stories of freedom. Your mind is always affirming something. Make sure it is affirming what you truly desire. You may find it helpful to pair affirmations with the rhythm of your breath. As you inhale, silently say to yourself, I receive love, and as you exhale, whisper, I release fear. With each breath, you are training the body and mind to synchronize with the truth of abundance and ease. Breathing consciously while affirming multiplies the effect, for breath is the life force itself, carrying your words deep into every cell. This creates not only a mental shift but also a physical one, as the body relaxes and aligns with the vibration of harmony. Affirmations spoken with movement also carry great power. You might walk through a park repeating, I am free, I am expanding, I am in harmony with life. And notice how your body steps more lightly, how the rhythm of your walk begins to dance with your words. The physical body becomes an instrument through which affirmations are embodied. When words, breath, and movement align, the message is imprinted even more deeply in your being. It is beautiful to create small rituals around affirmations. Lighting a candle as you affirm can symbolize the light of truth, illuminating your path. Placing your hand over your heart as you affirm can anchor the words with compassion and sincerity. Gazing at the rising sun while affirming, each day brings me new opportunities, connects you to the cycle of renewal that nature so effortlessly demonstrates. Rituals give affirmations texture, turning them into living experiences rather than mere sentences. And as you deepen this practice, you may notice a growing awareness of the subtle language of the universe. You will see patterns, signs, and symbols all around you, confirming the truth of your affirmations. A butterfly crossing your path may remind you of transformation. A rainbow after a storm may echo your affirmation of hope. The universe is always speaking, and when you align with affirmations, your awareness sharpens, and you begin to interpret the loving messages that life is constantly offering. Some people wonder if affirmations can truly work in the face of challenges. They ask, how can I affirm abundance when I feel lack? How can I affirm health when I feel unwell? The secret is not to deny your present reality, but to affirm the greater truth that exists beyond it. You are not ignoring your circumstances. You are choosing not to give them the final word. You are declaring, yes, this is here now, but it is not the whole of me. I affirm a higher reality, and I allow it to unfold. In this way, affirmations are acts of courage, invitations for the unseen to manifest, declarations that you are greater than any temporary condition. When resistance arises, and it sometimes will, you need not judge yourself. Simply acknowledge the resistance and gently return to your affirmation. Resistance is only the echo of old beliefs dissolving. Imagine stirring a glass of water where the sediment has settled. The murkiness that rises is not a sign of failure, but proof that things are shifting. With patience, the water clears again. So too with affirmations, the temporary doubt is only part of the cleansing process. You may also choose to affirm aloud in front of others who uplift you, creating circles of affirmation. When a group of people speak words of truth together, the energy multiplies. A chorus of voices declaring, "We are abundant, we are healthy, we are loved," sends out a wave so strong that it touches the lives of all within reach. Collective affirmations heal communities, families, and friendships, for the energy created together strengthens each individual. Affirmations can even be woven into creative expression. Artists may affirm while painting, writers while crafting stories, dancers while moving gracefully. Creativity itself is an affirmation, for it declares, "I am connected to the infinite flow of inspiration." Each brushstroke, each word, each step becomes infused with the vibration of the affirmation, and the creation itself becomes a channel of healing energy. Technology too can serve this sacred practice. You may record your own affirmations in your voice and play them as you rest, as you drive, or as you work. Hearing your own voice speaking truth trains the subconscious to accept it more easily, for it recognizes the sound as your own authority. You can even set reminders on your phone that light up with affirmations throughout the day, gently nudging your mind back into alignment. With every reminder, you are redirected toward the vibration of love and abundance. Affirmations are also a balm for times of uncertainty. When the mind is restless, when the future seems unclear, when decisions weigh heavily, you can return to a simple phrase like, "I am guided, I trust the unfolding of my life." These words soothe the heart and open space for clarity to arise. The law of attraction is most effective when we release tension and trust the flow, and affirmations are the bridge to that trust. So, my beloved friends, as we walk forward from this moment, let us remember that the words we speak are seeds, and the thoughts we nurture are the soil in which our future grows. The law of attraction is not far away, not separate from us. It is woven into the fabric of every breath we take. Each affirmation we speak is an invitation to the universe, a declaration that we are ready, worthy, and open to receive. Let us choose from this day onward to speak words that build, not words that break. Let us affirm health, abundance, joy, and love until they become the very air we breathe. For when we change our inner language, we change our vibration. When we change our vibration, we change our life. You hold the power here and now to direct the currents of energy that shape your destiny. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a creator, a magnet, a vessel of infinite possibility. The strongest affirmation you can ever carry is this: I am worthy, I am powerful, and I am ready to live the life I desire. And as you step into each new day, let those words guide you, uplift you, and remind you of the truth that has always been yours. The universe is listening, always ready to match your vibration, always eager to deliver more than you can imagine. Activate the law of attraction with affirmations of love and possibility, and watch as life opens before you in beauty and in grace.